Okay, I found a great downhill lie here. So the loft on my pitching wedge here is 48 degrees. Measure when the club shaft is vertical to the ground. On this slope here, I lose an awful lot of that 48 degrees. As I lean myself with the slope this time, put pressure on the left side, and put the ball back in my stance, again, butt to the club left hip socket. That 48 degrees now is what? 24 degrees? It must have lost half of its loft now. So I have my ball back in my stance again. Whenever you're going up a slope or down a slope, get that ball opposite the right side. So I've taken my pitching wedge here, but I know it's not going to come out like a pitching wedge. It won't elevate and have trajectory. It'll come out very low and therefore run a long way. So again, ball back in the stance. I lean forwards this time, and during the swing, my backswing should be a little bit limited because I'm sort of swinging up a hill now. It's harder up to here, but on my way through, the follow through is going to be very, very easy, and I may even walk towards the target. Never a bad thing that. Don't forget, one of the world's greatest players of all time, Gary Player, played his entire game by walking through every shot. Very aggressive golfer. He knew the target was that way. He walked after the ball, and that's why oftentimes when we're coaching people, we get them on a downhill slope to encourage a motion through the ball. The key to this shot is forget what distance you've got away. You should work on what club will get the ball elevated. I don't think a 6-iron off that lie there will get the ball elevated. Let me just put some context to that. Here's my 6-iron. There's its natural loft. Set myself up here. I mean, that ball is going to come out extremely low. I might even just skid along the ground, even if I strike the sweet spot. So, heavy de-lofting, ball back in the stance. I take a wider stance on a slope just to get more balance. Limited backswing, then walk after it. Nice low ball flight. It's one of the great drills anyway, swinging down a slope, because it forces the golfer into a follow-through position. You've heard me many times talk about the club shaft leaning forwards, the butt of the club goes in the left hip socket. That is really encouraged when we're swinging down a slope. So get the ball back and make sure you have the correct loft of the club that you're trying to play.